All right, I'm back with Penguin Wars once again, although I think I might start switching to, like, one run a day kind of thing. And then for the VOD channel, combine it all into one video a week or something like that. Although that could get pretty long now that I think about it. We'll see. Maybe a few. So let me go ahead and start the timer. As far as who to play between the bat and the rat, I don't know. Maybe I'll alternate every day. Does that mean I'll go back to pinball today? Maybe, actually. Even though I might have to leave it on. I kind of want to at least, like, test whether or not you can save on the second stage, you know? Or do I go back to the Joker every time I fail on the next stage? Because that would be nasty. And I would really want to learn the stages beforehand. And even then, I'm kind of concerned if that is the case. We'll see. But I kind of want to, like, play around with it until I figure that out. Especially because last time I played, I don't know, didn't really make any progress. I tied my PB, but that's not a PB. And I really don't want to just spend forever wasting away playing this game. All eternity. I feel like I should be able to do it, like I've said before, but I don't know. Maybe the amount of no slip-ups you have to make is more insurmountable than I realize. We'll see. I'll keep playing for now, but maybe just one session a day. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. I also realized how annoying what I did for my VOD channel was with playing this game a bunch after playing Super Pinball once. It was kind of Christmas that messed it up a little bit too, though. Because now I'm not just, I don't know, do I wait to upload that one part till I upload more Super Pinball videos, or do I just do it before the Penguin Wars rush? I don't know. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, come on, you just had to throw that one. Wow. Fantastic. At least it's easy at first, right? Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Uh-oh. We're pretty early, though, so it's probably... Oh, it is a problem. Oh, it's not. This game. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Part of me almost wonders if I should put, like, the goal and my PB somewhere on the screen for people who just, like, want to tune in and see. Kind of like how I did for Game Boy Wars a little bit. But then the real question would arise, do I say 40 games or 40 sets? Da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. $400 games, can you imagine? How does okay, so it does call this mini game a game as well. Let's assume you have a perfect run. Do you play one at the end? That's a good question. Let's assume no. That would be 39 plus 40 plus 40 as the maximum games you would plan to run. So not quite 400. Are you charging already? No. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. I might have played 400 games. I probably already have at this point. Especially if you count individual rounds. in a set. Ugh. You mistyped 400K. That might be the right number by the time I finish this. Do 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 do. Turtle, why did you have to figure this out? It's all your fault. I can blame you and not the developers entirely for this situation I'm in. Nor can I blame my own choices for doing this challenge to begin with. Do 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 do. Hello, Bat. You're the one that got me to 34 yesterday, but then let me down. It's almost as much as your fault as it is Turtle's that I haven't won this already. I have heard this song way too much. I'm going crazy. Oh, dang, I thought that was the first loop complete. I still gotta do one more. Ah! Maybe there's some RNG manipulation way to make there be no magnets. Does make me wonder if there is some sort of technical exploit I could do to make it easier. Probably not, though. Do 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 do. I wonder how they do decide which obstacle to throw in. Is it just random, or is there actually some weird deciding factor? How did I start a charge there? I was tapping. I don't understand the inputs in this game, man. They're messed up. Whoop. Ba ba da ba. Ba da ba ba da. Loop 2. This is the hypest loop of them all. Ba da da da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. It's the hypest because I always win. Only that was true for the rest of them. Actually, what was the earliest I lost yesterday? It was 16, right? That was saying that's before they even start throwing out the tough starts and early obstacles. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Thank you, Ashley Ander, for the follow. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Wonder if I should have that message. Well, that would maybe look bad over this chat instead. Hi, how am I? I'm ready to be done with this game. If you look at my timer, I had been on it for almost 17 hours. So maybe I'd be lying if I said I was doing fantastic, but that's part of the challenge, you know? Da-da-da. I'm actually feeling a little under the weather today, too, which I know. I was just under the weather like not even a month ago. I don't know, maybe I should see the doctor, like, honestly. Maybe I should. But this year has been kind of bad in that regard. Or at least the second half of the year. What are you talking about? Super Pinball? Yeah, my favorite. But I'll do what I can to, I guess, enjoy what I can. One day I will beat this game. And all the stupid animals inside of it. I will win the war. The war of perseverance. Do 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 do. Come on over here, cow. Up, 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 up. I missed. I got him. Yes, I am confused, Mista. Although I have switched into one try a day mode, I think. So after my first attempt, I think I'm gonna switch to a different game every day. It's just been too much of this game. And like yesterday, wow, how did I not get hit there? Yesterday, like my first run was fantastic, and everything afterwards was garbage. I was losing so early, it was embarrassing. So, actually, my final run was okay. Got to like 26 or something like that. Which still makes it one of my highest scores. Yes, I am playing as the mouse. I'm gonna try it back and forth, I think, between the mouse and the bat. There's different things I like about them more. And I have a bit of a hard time knowing which I think is gonna be the best, so I might try every other day swapping which one I play. But yeah, if I fail this run, I'm probably gonna switch to Super Pinball again. Uh-oh. Well, luckily I had mine ready. I don't really understand what you're doing. You're just gonna get hit by that. Bonk. That might not be a big hit, though. Oh, it was. Wasn't there a set? Well, it's not impossible. You just can't do normal shots when the magnet is out, but you can charge shots still to get through it. And even as the bat, my ultimate strat was still just a charge shot. So, like, I don't know if that buff actually made that much of a difference. Maybe a few scenarios when things get really hectic at the end of a match where I can maybe clutch it out, but the mouse can still get through them. I just have to be really good at my charge shots. The problem is that the mouse's normal shots can't get past a certain obstacle, but their charge shots can. And I don't even use normal shots that much, is the thing. Only times I do it are to set up a stun lock, and if it's like, if I'm about to lose, or the timer's about to run out, then I'll throw a bunch of normal shots. And I'm kind of cooked if my timer, which I don't want to be in that position, it just happens every now and then. And if I'm in that position, as the mouse, when there's a magnet, I'm kind of cooked. But it doesn't happen actually that often. The benefit of the mouse is that the mouse is so much faster. And I kept getting hit by charge shots as the bat because I was having a hard time dodging them fast enough, reacting to them and dodging them. Whereas the mouse is, plenty fast at being able to react and dodge them. So, I don't know which is better. Turtle pointed out yesterday that it partly could just be that I'm more familiar with the rat than the bat. So it's hard to say whether or not the rat is actually better. I've put way more time into the rat than I have the bat, so. See right there, I did normal shots to set up the stun lock. Because the CPU is dumb with the, especially with the rat. Did I miss him there? I don't know. The CPU is especially dumb with the rat, and when you throw things in the corner, they just like hide there and wait till their doom. It's kind of silly. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da, ba-da-ba-ba-da. You don't necessarily, like there though, I didn't even use the bait, so you don't necessarily need it. That was like one plus I saw for the mouse, was how easy it is to bait with the mouse, but you can do it with just charge shots too, which is why I was liking the bat, but losing that speed is kind of detrimental. And for some reason, the bat's supposed to be harder to hit, but it seemed like when I was on the ground, it was easier to hit. And maybe I'm just crazy, maybe it was the mouse's speed that let me weave around easier, but I seem to get up off from being stun locked more with the mouse than the bat, or I just got really unlucky. I don't know. That's why I still want to try both. I'm not really sure what's the best answer to this game. Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da. Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba ba da ba. Ba da ba ba da ba ba da. All right, loop 2 beaten. Third loop is the hypest loop. Here we go. Excuse me. That was just a hype cough. Ba 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 da ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 ba. Bonk. It will be a relief if I beat this game. Can I say when I beat this game now? Or is it an if? Are we in if territory? Like I said before, I've never seen footage of anyone beating this game. Not without the level select code. And that includes me. I guess I have footage of me beating the game with the level select code. I've seen the credits twice now. Or at least the ending cutscene. I think I stopped it early. Ba-da-da-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-dum. So I know you may be concerned that I said I'm feeling under the weather and I'll probably like maybe play worse as a result, but the secret is that I actually play better when I'm sick. So it's actually a power-up. I actually, for some reason, had a weird habit of playing really hard games whenever I was on sick leave when I was working full-time. It wasn't even really intentional, it just kind of happened. So I've trained myself for this moment. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. It's the secret tactic to winning. Oh! Well, luckily we're early enough that missing did not matter. Boo-da-boo-da-boo-da-boo-da-boo. Ooh. You know what would also make the game a lot easier? If obstacles didn't come in quicker after round 16. That's part of what makes the magnet so hard, is you're basically guaranteed to see it if it shows up. Which makes it so much harder to win. Cow defeated, once again. Ba-ba. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I wonder what game I've started the stream with the most. It might be Yakuza Heaven, because of how long I played that at the start of streams. I can't really think of what else would surpass it. I guess I played a lot of Game Boy Wars too, but I didn't always start my stream with Game Boy Wars, so I don't know. Between those two, who would hold the crown? But it might be Game Boy Wars still, now that I think about it. I remember going a lot and picking that circus music. Think anything besides this. Oh, that was a sketchy penguin shot. But see there, like the bat might have gotten hit, honestly. The rat was able to just weave out of there so easily. Not that it probably would have mattered too much at this point, but it would matter later on. Da-da-da-da-da. So unlock the penguin for eternity. Man, imagine how much easier this would be if the manual just told you about the level select code. That would be so nice. I think I've won all the loops now, actually, because I've practiced loop 9 and loop 10 and won both of them. And then I've gotten to loop 9 in a real run. Oh, why did I think that was going to be the normal song? Do you know what was a weird thought I had? I was talking to Dr. Bob about this. And, especially once I started, like, working outside of college, I do not watch very many movies anymore. And I thought about this year, and I literally think the only movie I've seen is The Goonies for my Goonies video. I don't think I've actually watched a single film this year besides that. Maybe I'm misremembering something from earlier on, but it's the only movie I saw this year. Ah. I don't know if that... Oh, I did get a good stun lock. Bonk. Perfect game. You won a game. Alright, I guess I'm trapping you over here. I don't like doing this as much. I think I got him? Part of me wonders if I should get better at this side. Like, what if it's actually secretly easier for some reason to move from... Because actually, one benefit I kind of see from going from left to right is that if I fail, because it's so easy to stun lock someone again on the right, I might be able to, like, save it easier if I start on the left, if that makes any sense. I don't know if it's worth trying to get good at that, though. Da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba. Do any of y'all have, like, one particular game you're really wanting to see me either play or make a video on? But I don't even know if I have an answer to that question. About what I want to play the most and make a video on. Maybe some Japanese exclusive I've never played. Alright, third loop complete. Now we're on to the fourth loop. This is the most hype loop of them all. If you had to ask my personal opinion. Highlight 2. I don't even think I'm playing Highlight 2, right? You just can't stop thinking about that franchise now, can you, Turtle? Ba-da-ba-ba-da. You know, not that I think people should force themselves to play, like, mediocre games, but sometimes when I play a lot of games like this, I'm like, man, there's some really bad games out there. I don't know if some people realize just how bad it can get. Like when I see people talk about what their least favorite game is. I don't know, maybe it's fair to say that your least favorite game is one that disappointed you the most, even if it's not the worst. That was really bad. See, I didn't get hit there, and I swear the bat would have. See, I live. Up. Like, yeah, I get why you'd say Sticker Star was really disappointing, but worse than, I don't know. The Rescue of Princess Blobette? I don't know about that one. But then again, why would I expect people to go out of their way to play bottom tier games anyway? I don't know, I'm just rambling. Doo-doo. Ba-da-ba. 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 Ba-da. It probably, like, when I think about some of my least favorite games, they probably are some of the ones that not many people have even played to begin with, honestly. Other than Star Wars for the Game Boy, because didn't that one sell 1 million? Yeah, it's more like I said, I think the disappointing factor probably drives a lot of people's opinions when it comes to picking a least favorite like that. Like if it's a franchise you normally love, but there was an entry you really didn't like. That's gonna ultimately have like leave a stronger negative impression on you than a game that's like way worse. Or you're more likely to play, you know, that bad game as opposed to the one that no one's heard about. So I do get it. Maybe more of an observation than anything else. Do. Ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Bonk. Do. There's probably people who play more games than I do, but I think when it comes to, I don't know how many different kinds of games I play, I'm probably more than at least a good chunk of people who play games. A lot of people kind of stick to just one type of game or one game even and just play that a lot, so. Could also just be affected by, you know, how wide the pool is. And that's fine if it's something you know you love. Why take a chance on the Rescue of Princess Blobette? Like, didn't the Steam, like, I think Steam had a bunch of data about people's play, what they played and stuff, and like, it's a pretty small percentage of games that even released this year that people played. Which, I don't know. Some people were kind of like, whoa, why is no one playing new games? But like, I don't know, maybe that's just normal. I don't know, I'd have to see a trend, I guess, from previous years to really think it. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, wait, no, well, I'm still looking forward. Never mind. Bonk. What if you could find that information? Like, has Steam talked about that in the past? I don't even know. What the percentage was last year, you know? Yeah, I think I don't know. People can spell out doom and gloom a little too hastily sometimes. Now, there was a lot. There's no denying that this year in particular, there did seem to be a lot of high-budget games that struggled, but I don't know. It's still not painting the whole story, I feel like. Just to look at that number alone. Da-da-ba-da-da-da. The bat. Whoa, trying to corner me? Not on my watch. I can't even pick up a ball. Why was that so hard? Oh my goodness, I'm furious at this game. Maybe I do need to switch back to the Game Boy. I feel like it happens more on this controller, but maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I need to practice this game off screen on just a Game Boy and see if for some reason any part of my setup is causing problems. But then if I beat it on Game Boy and no one's there to witness it, that'll be a tragedy. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. And there are some things about the industry that I don't think are like super great. Kind of the fact that we kind of have a lot of, at least the big companies have sort of the spend 7 years making a game, hoping it'll be a huge success model. I don't know if that's the greatest, but I don't know if it's all doom and gloom, you know. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Guess there's just always room for a bit more nuance, I suppose. People like to say, oh, it's all doomed, or it's all one thing or the other. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-da. All right, loop 4 completed. Next is loop 5. This is the most hyped loop. Can I switch to a Game Boy? Let me try it. I feel like I'm having more problems than I am with the... Oh, I forgot though. This thing doesn't like power on properly. I need to buy a soldering gun or something. Will this just work in mid-run? Yo, I don't think I've heard this song ever this much. Okay, here we go. Oh, it does feel a little weird, though. Maybe this was a bad idea. Alright, now we got the starts. What the? Ooh. This is where the loops start getting harder. Because they start introducing the early... It happens all at once. It's after the 4th loop. They introduce... They introduce the early obstacles and the balls start off rolling towards you all at this point. Ooh, that's sketchy. Dang it. I guess wrong. Oh, I live. That was so close. Bonk. Oh, I got him with that? I can't believe it. I did not think I would get him with that. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Bonk. Ba-ba-ba. The Retro Tank has a lot of options. It's actually kind of overwhelming. But did you get it like brand new or did you get it used? Because like part of me wonders if it's like you need to update the firmware or something. Because I did that once on mine too. Have you like, I don't, what does the text actually say? Has anyone ever talked about it before? It is brand new. Is it the Pro or just the normal 5X? I don't even know if that is a thing, actually. I just know I have the 5X Pro, I think. So I'm still not 100% sure we even have the same thing, you know? Ba-ba-da. I'm by no means an expert on the retro tink, though. I don't know what to tell you. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, I'm just gonna go over here. I could try to learn that, or like space that, but I'm gonna not take the risk. Not worth it. Oh, look, a magnet, my favorite. That missed. I'm kind of mad about that. That hit. Oh, that curved because of the magnet. That almost got me. Oh my goodness, how am I still in here? Haha, oh. I'm so mad. That is like the biggest disappointment of my entire life. Because now I am thoroughly at addition, and I got hit by the last one. Dude, it's over. Oh, that was so dumb. That was like one mistake. I don't know, I'm actually not sure I like this. I'm gonna switch back to the normal controller. I'm not like used to it. Although maybe switching mid-match is even worse. Can you please not give me a... Oh, see, maybe I should try left there? I don't know. Okay, this is a good obstacle at least. I don't even know if I hit him right. Doesn't matter, we're good. Okay, I think I made it through this. That was too scary already for 18. I hate the magnet thoroughly. Every fiber of my being. I also hate the inputs of this game. With most of the fibers of my being. Not quite all of them, though. Well, I beat the cow. Dang it, I saw that coming. That's where the bat is nice. Oh, I'm cooked already. Dude, I might lose at 19. Guess we might be playing pinball today. Man. That was just a really bad start. It's so frustrating. Now I'm gonna get a magnet and it's all gonna fall apart. Oh my goodness. I'm awaiting the arrival. Oh, good. It didn't actually appear. Nice. No charge. Love it. I'm still good because it's early enough, thankfully. Dude, I hate the inputs in this game. It's so frustrating. I don't know why they just drop. It's so irritating. This is a bad idea. I'm good. See, why was he going so far over to the side there? That was super sketchy. I don't like this either. Okay, this is good. No magnet. Kind of saved by the RNG. Well, I got hit on the penguin. I lost one on the cow. Great start to loop, or great like start to the whole entire session. Losing twice on loop 5, you love to see it. Bodes well for the rest of this. As it should. This did not get it. And that is why I can still trap in the corner, and it's a magnet. I was worried that would curve too much to the right. That was scary, but I got it. Dude, I hate the magnet so much. Can I just never see it, please? Uh-oh. They almost hit that. Oh, I thought they for sure didn't hit the strong shot, but they actually did. Dude, I keep just not grabbing them. Man, I do need to switch back to the Game Boy. What the heck? Although I've been doing better ever since I stopped using it. I don't know, man. This game's driving me crazy. Oh, halfway there. Squidward is on the chair. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Ba, ba-da-ba, da-da-da. Bonk. All right. That is loop 5 complete, but as we all know, loop 6 is the hypest loop. And here we go. This is nasty. Okay, I think I saved it. Oh man, I'm surprised they didn't do a charge shot there. I thought for sure they were. Okay, a magnet would still kind of stink here, just because I have a lot to throw. Whew. Every time I win with a magnet, it's like a sigh of relief. Do 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 do. This is fine. Might have to do left side though. Oh, you're just not even playing the same way. I don't know why I threw that first one, honestly. Yeah, he's being smart about it. This could be bad, depending on what type of obstacle we get here. Okay, that's not too bad. Not bad at all. It's like actually kind of hard to line things up right. Like there, I just missed. Come on! Okay. This is still bad, though. No! I'll take your charge shots. That means less shots from you. Yeah, that was saved a bit by their own stupidity. Phew. Of course, I had to miss one right when I say that. Oh, this game is so stressful. Beep, beep, beep. Those mess ups just become even more and more detrimental the later on you get. What even did I do wrong this time? Oh, I missed. I got kind of lucky. They switched to charge mode. Charge mode is easier because they're not going to throw as many at me. I got kind of lucky there. Like if that was against like the bat or the cow, I might have been cooked. Actually, the bat sometimes does charge throws. I don't quite understand it. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba. Do 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 do. That was a lot for the rat. Not that it matters at all. Cow. Oh my goodness. Also, I do not like how many slow ones there are here. Dummy. Of course, it's the magnet. I'm not sure which way it's going to curve from here. Okay, I still got him, although I didn't go to get a ball because I was panicking so hard. That was bad. I knew that was bad. What a disappointment. Why are you going this way? Oh, I'm cooked. This might be GG. I hate the magnet. So much. It's so difficult. I don't know how you're supposed to know which way your ball's gonna go sometimes. Oh, this is a bad start. Well, Cal doesn't really do thought I was gonna get hit there for a second. See, now I feel like I'm a little bit banking on luck. I need to just not see... Great. Why did that go right there? I don't understand. I thought maybe I was gonna get hit. Oh, why did that not... Okay, whatever. I'm still alive somehow. Well, I'm alive. Dude, this is so hard. So ridiculous. I hate this magnet so much. Still alive, barely. Barely even halfway through. Ew, this is gross. I do not like this. I got hit. I don't know what I could have done there. They were like... Yeah, I'm cooked. I think this might be GG. Come on, you have to, like, hit this dude. Yeah. All right, well, I said one game a day, and I will... Oh, man, I came out of nowhere. I'm so sorry. And that will be my one game or session of the day. I'm putting that on pause, and I am not going to think twice about looking at this game again right now. Because I'm sick of it. All right, I'm back with Penguin Wars again. Not exactly sure where this will fit in the grand scheme of things, but I'm playing some Penguin Wars. Last attempt was rat, so we'll do bad again. Maybe I should try the cow. I'm probably gonna lose to the first rabbit here. Yo, why is this rabbit kind of messing me up? Okay, whatever. Let's not talk about that. I didn't start the timer, did I? This song again. It's been a while since I heard it last. And by a while, I think I mean last Friday. So any y'all planning on doing anything fun for New Year's? I'll probably be in the cozy of my bed. Trying to recover. Man, I was sleeping actually kind of good, surprisingly. It was like hard to get to sleep because of my sore throat. But then when I got to sleep, I was sleeping like a rock until last night. I kept waking up last night. Maybe I'm like not sick enough now to be sleeping like a rock, but still sick enough that my body's irritated, so I'm in like a almost worse stage for sleep of my sickness. Penguin Wars, Game Boy Wars. I'll be surprised if this takes as long as Game Boy Wars, to be honest. Star Wars. Yeah, maybe not a long sign, just a bad sign. Yakimon Wars. Ba-da. If only they were all this easy the whole way through. Can you imagine how quickly I would have been done with this by now? Any other war franchises besides the Advanced War series as a whole that I need to be alerted to? SD Gundam Wars. What kind of game is it? It's that franchise that's like tactical RPG, tons of mech series all combined into one. What series is that? A lot of them are Japanese exclusive. What series is that? So what do you mean knowing Bondi? What have I done from them besides the Power Pad games? Those were cursed too. It's been a while since I booted up my Super Game Boy. Probably haven't touched it since Blu-ray Fighter Deluxe broke on my Super Game Boy. I mean, Game Boy player. Too many similar sounding things. Does no one know what this series I'm talking about? It's like a bunch of mech series combined. I mostly know about it because the Beast made like a ridiculously long video on it. on an N64 game. I don't know if I'll go as long as he does on some of his games. Ever. He kind of like goes through the entirety of the story of a game, and I don't know if a game's like super long and convoluted. I don't know if I'll go over everything, we'll see. Maybe I'll change my mind, but... You know what's funny is that game I'm talking about actually might have war in the title. Is it Super Robot Wars? I think it is. I think that looks like that's at least now Bandai Namco, so it might have been Bandai initially, not sure. So maybe that Gundam one is like a sub-part of series of it? Why was that rat doing nothing, by the way? But that was like a really long one for him. I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Gundam is in that Super Robot Wars series. It would make sense. I'm just not confident. It's a big crossover franchise or series, game series. And then, like, the story was a convoluted mess because they're trying to mesh like all the characters and factions all into one. But sometimes with massive crossovers, sometimes the biggest players are the most stubborn. They ask for a lot of money. But I think it was part of it. Wow, first loop complete. It's a sign that I'll surely make it this time, right, guys? I've never watched any Gundam media at all. Or consumed any Gundam media, I should say. Oh, interesting. So it wasn't even them at first. $2019, that's pretty recent. That would be already when they were Bandai Namco, right? If that happened later than I thought it did. No, that definitely would have been already by that point. When did they merge? I can't even remember now. Super Robot Wars 30, wow. A lot of them I think are Japanese exclusive. I can't remember if any have been translated. At least officially. There were 3. And Super Robot Wars 30 of all? Okay. Ow, I got hit there. That one took him a really long time, and the story looked so convoluted. But it must be popular enough in Japan if there's 30 of them. How did I not get hit there? That was like really good, and I had like 3 of them reflected too. The game really, it's funny because it's not really, you'd think it'd maybe be halfway at loop 20, but it's actually loop 16 where the real sizable spike in difficulty arrives. It's because that's when they introduce earlier hazards and the balls flying at you right at the start. Yo, there has been too many games, painful games involving spherical objects as of late. I don't even remember what I played recently besides these 2 games. I mean, I guess I played Rad Racer as well. Maybe I do need to play something new. It's been too long. I'm kind of stuck in a bit of a rut. Oh, that's right. I played Smurfs and Darkwing Duck. And Mario Bros. There was that one day where I did like, I also did Punch Out, played Choice 10. I finished Punch Out and played Choice 10. I beat Mike Tyson in Punch Out. I beat Mr. Dream in Punch Out. And I beat the Smurfs. Then I beat, Darkwing Duck. And then I guess last week was Christmas. That was part of it. And I have been trying to play a lot of this game, figure it out, try to beat it, but man, it's painful. Do-do-do-do. And I kind of wanted to hit their own shot there, but it wasn't easy. My biggest scare, the thing I need to watch out a lot with the bat is that it's a little easier to get hit by their charge shots. Super Pachinko Wars? Oh no. Why Pachinko, man? They do that thing where they, like, actually go ahead of you, and it's kind of nasty. I got greedy. Didn't line up. It's fine, we're early enough. Probably could have rolled that last one, honestly. I can do that a lot. I don't know, can I get away with it? In the later difficulties, I'm not sure. It doesn't really matter. That's the thing. So if I know the charge shot works, I almost should just stick with it. Maybe I should play this game into the New Year's. What a great way to spend my time. So I mentioned this the other day. Any of you got me beat? Any of you beaten more than 150 new games this year? Not even including games you replayed. Ha 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 ha. You beat a single new game this year? Close. Not quite, though. Almost made it. Almost passed me up. Oh, Dita, I thought you said I did beat. I misread that. You didn't even beat a single new game. Honestly, 60 is still quite a bit, I would say. Although, like I said, that is including... Oh, that's not including replays, so I actually... When I say every game I beat, it was definitely more than 150. I can't remember, Turtle. Are you ahead of us? Like, is it even closer to New Year's for you? I don't know if you have a whole lot of time, do you? I can't remember. No way. Yeah. 30 minutes for you. Oh, wow. That close. I still got, quite a bit to go. It is almost... Right now it is 2:24 p.m. my time. Which one's Dracula X? Oh yeah, I haven't beaten this one without save states. I remember that bot. Doesn't that boss have like a lot of pits and stuff? Like bottomless pits during the fight? It was a while ago that I touched it. It's a bunch of pillows over a pit, so yeah, there's a bunch of bottomless holes everywhere. That's what I remember. Seemed pretty nasty. I forgot that's another one, another Castlevania game I never did without save states, but I kind of care less about doing that one without save states. 3 is the one I want to do without, that I haven't done yet. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba. Do-do-do-do-do. Is it even a conversion of Rondo, or more like a retelling of the same story, but with completely different levels? Or like same setting and all that. How similar are the two actually? I seem to remember hearing they were pretty different. I haven't actually played Rondo myself, so I've heard good things about it. I swear I was getting hit by more stupid stuff last time I played the bat. They've gotten dumber since I last played. Hello? So annoying. Like, that would have messed me up if that was late game. I tried to charge twice, and every time, like, you fail the charge, it happens again. Like, it's really, you have to, like, really let off the button. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ooh, that, like, came out fast. That was kind of sketchy. We're on level 12. Telling you, man, that one bat run that got to 34 was a fluke. Oh, I've been kind of thinking about adding text to the corner, saying the goal in my and what my PB is. That shot that went all the way around like that. Wow. This is what I don't like. The rat's weird. Like, no one else behaves quite like the rat does. And it makes them a little bit more... Shoot. Makes them a weird opponent for the bat. Whoa! See, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is not good. I think I'm, like, actually gonna lose. This is why I hate the bat. The bat's not actually good. The rat's where it's at. I don't know. I might switch to full rat again. This bat has some problems. Serious problems. I'm not even sure how I got as far as I did. And ending on the rat is kind of scary. Oops. Loop 3 complete. Apparently Suji actually tried to look into the RNG of this game to see if there's some way you can exploit the hazards, but didn't have any luck. Didn't seem like it was possible. At least not feasible. Oops. I timed that poorly. A little bit trapped here. Yeah, they would definitely have woken up there on the harder difficulties. Thank you, Charge, for just not coming out. I wonder how much time I've wasted on the bonus alone. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. How have I lost twice to the cow on both my best runs? Man, this is one of those like sicknesses where coughing just hurts. Perfect game, you won a game. Bonus points, time. What if there's like some way you could somehow, maybe I could, I don't know, they get so good at dodging outside of the corner later on. Like I'm wondering if there's just, part of what makes this hard is that this opponent there, he shot, I had basically had to get every ball from my side to their side. Which is really rough when like a magnet spawns. One little benefit of the mouse is that I can often start with like 4 or 5 on their side-ish because I can like chuck the slow moving ones. And those all end up on their side, so it's like a small thing that actually makes it a little easier for the rat to get all of theirs from during the ending stun lock section. They enter into the stun lock section often a little better than the bat does. How do I only get 29 that time? Some of it must just be luck on where they spawn compared to your positioning. Every time I see the penguin, I think it's round 1 for a loop for a second. Well, not every time, but sometimes I think that. So I'm like, well, he's the first character. Just the start of a loop, right? I still find it funny that he's not the first or the last. I saw that coming. I guess I should have hung right. I'll try to get out of the way. Am I cooked? This is why the bat sucks right here. Round 15. I'm having, this is feeling like those other bat rounds. I don't know, man. I think the rat's just better. I might switch just only to rats. Doesn't take much for you to really fall apart. Seems worse than the bat or rat in that regard. Nice, thank you for charging right away. I think playing this game more has hurt my opinion of the game. Ultimately. The input dropping. The kind of obnoxious stun-locking nature of the game. Setting aside even the ridiculous goal. It's made me see other things that are more obnoxious. There's nothing like difficulty to expose your worst qualities. Ah. I think I've said this before. I like hard games, but I'd rather play an easy bad game than a hard bad game. Because a bad game becomes even worse. Oh, shoot, I missed. I've lost. Getting hit once with the bat is just astronomically terrible. I feel like even the rat can get up better than the bat for some reason. Which isn't what I would expect. Well, I live to actually see the harder stages. The fact that the bat's struggling a little bit to get through the easy part is just a bad sign. I don't know, man. It might be time to retire the bat. Man, those were rolling slow that time. Great start. Well, the first game I end up playing of 2025, at least on stream, just might be this game. In fact, it probably will. But hey, nothing like a new year to give myself a fresh reason to win. Save me, Magnet, save me. I hate the bat, officially. I want to go back to the rat. Can I switch right now, mid-game? Yep, although I did just finish pinball, super pinball earlier. I may or may not have used questionable tactics to do so. As in, took advantage of a pretty bad bug. Oh, you must be at least on the same time zone as Turtle then, because it's true for him too. I still got a while before my New Year's. Woke up. I'm like, I'm trying to think, because I'm Pacific time. We're some of the last people to get things, I think, typically, for like time, like days to change. I think, right? Can't remember where the actual line change, or like where's the actual what do you call it, the point where you swap back, is it the international date line? It's in this, is it before or after Hawaii? Like, is Hawaii later than we are, or are they way ahead? Ooh, why did that sound terrible? Did you guys hear that? Game got possessed. So Hawaii's even later than we are, so they might be some of the latest. Another game you haven't heard of? Good. Don't look at my timer. Yeah, I hadn't heard of this one either. Yup. It's basically because it's really hard. It's a combination of it being really hard and the fact that a full run takes like 2 hours. And it doesn't take much for a run to go kaput. So I've had a few good runs, but none that were quite able to make it. You can just get, there's a lot of kind of baloney. Man, why is this guy not getting stunned for very long? I'm actually kind of confused. Surely this will work now. It's like weird. You have to beat, you have to beat 40 opponents. Each opponent takes, you have to win a best of 3. There's... Yeah, the big thing about this game is just the fact that you lose one best of 3, you go all the way back to the start, and you just do it again. It's more about how nasty the punishment is, more than anything else. I've used like a cheat code to beat the hardest difficulties, but getting it in a full run where you have to do like a bunch of them in a row is just not easy. Yeah, at this point, part of the problem is there's definitely some pretty strong RNG elements that affect how good. Oh, I hit that? Are you kidding me? There's also some bogus hitboxes sometimes. And sometimes the inputs drop. That's another really frustrating thing about this game. But there's kind of an RNG element that can really make or break a game. In particular, what obstacle appears there in the middle. This one right here, not a problem. So this like half orb thing that changes the trajectory of your ball. I'm trying to get each opponent is trying to get all their balls to the other side. And basically my strat has come down to exploiting the AI for being dumb in the corner, and then stun lock them till the end. I just failed there though. With charge shots. Dang it. I think that might got hit by a weak one there. I got him. This obstacle's not bad either. I found trying to win by throwing normally just too chaotic. So I always go for the charge shots. The two nasty things are... every time you start at a certain difficulty level, every time you start, rather than having your sphere spawn on your side, like this, they spawn rolling towards you and they can hit you. And if they're really slow, they can like block an entire side for like the first bit of a match, which can be detrimental to setting up the stun lock. And then the magnet stuff, the sphere thing, because it changes the trajectory of your shot in kind of unpredictable ways. So like this stinks, having that slow one there on the far right. Makes it a lot harder to start the stun lock. I got kind of lucky there. I don't always get that one. This is a little sketchy. I'm leaving that one over there. I maybe should have grabbed it. That's kind of slow. Rat would have been maybe fine. I'll just throw it. Okay. The problem is it's super easy for you to get stun locked. Like, it just, like I said, it doesn't take much for you just to get kind of destroyed in this. The left side is a little... Oh, shoot. I might be dead already. Let's see. Nope, I'm alive. It's because that wasn't a fully charged shot from them. Just saving grace. What the... What are you getting hit by over there? Oh, this is kind of bad. This looks a bit chaotic. I need you to get over here. Shoot. There we go. Should be good. There, my input just dropped. My charge didn't come out. I talked with someone else who has also tried to beat this. They were like, yeah, the input definitely gets dropped in this game. They even tried it on an emulator, and they found it happened there too. By the way, I just passed halfway. Woohoo. Celebration. Getting to the rabbit was halfway. I have gotten better at dodging or standing between two shots going towards you. That was a huge thing that helped me out. At the starting roll. Sometimes it would just send like a bunch at me quickly and I would just have nowhere to hide, so... this one. So I hate this object. In normal play, this is a bonus, so it doesn't matter. But it makes your charge shots curve just even a little bit, which makes it a lot trickier to keep the stun lock. Ow. Don't like the too slow on the side there, that's a little annoying. It's a bit trickier to hit them with the stun lock. I got him. It's kind of slow though, yeah. And I got a magnet. This is actually bad. Still hit him, thankfully, even though it did curve quite a bit. How did that hit him? Dude, I don't understand the hitboxes in this game, too. They don't make any sense. And that, see, that missed. Thankfully, they were kind of on the right side. Okay, I got it. Whew, I hate the magnet. Phew. And all it takes is getting a few of those in a row and you can get really messed up. Ew, this is kind of nasty. That was kind of a sketchy start. Please don't give me another magnet. Okay, good. I can deal with this. What's really embarrassing is when I miss without the magnet, which does happen occasionally. I've gotten better, I think, at avoiding that, though. You kind of have to realize that for some reason, their hitbox seems to extend way further on the right than it does on the left, which doesn't make any sense. Maybe that's why it's easier to hit them actually on the right side, the right corner now that I think about it. It might just be because of their bigger hitbox. I'd kind of like to see the hitboxes drawn, because I think they're probably bogus. Like, very bad. Just based off my own observations. Yeah, that's the hope. I've gotten this strat down to, like, I don't know, a way earlier hour, though. And I've just been stuck. It's hard to get a good run all the way. A run will feel really good. And then it just falls apart. Ugh. Gross start, especially with the full charge penguin here coming up. I forgot you can't go corner. This is a little scary. Now I just really need to not get a magnet. Okay, good. We're good. Really? You got hit by the weak ball there? I'm very surprised about that. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get hit there. Ooh, that was sketchy. Alright, we're good. I wish it was more consistent. It only gets harder from here on out. I've gotten to 34. 34 out of 40. Second to last loop. There's 10 total. This is also a hairy start for a different kind of reason. Whoa, they threw that so- I'm just dead. That was a really bad start. The three lined up in the middle like that. I just had nowhere to go. Dummy. Hold on, I have a chance. No, I don't. Maybe it would have been- maybe I should have gotten hit by one of the starting balls. It probably would have been better than getting hit by his. Man, stop giving me slows. They're the worst. I got hit by that? Are you serious? Okay, I'm good. Because the slow ones are not nearly as bad as his charge shots. Okay, we're good. Ooh, see, that was already really scary. And a really bad starting roll. Now imagine if I'd gotten like a magnet here or something, I could have been cooked. Ooh. And 6 minutes for you. I still got 9 hours to go. I let go. See, now that's even stranger. How did I get the hold on too long there? When I let go like a while ago. That was really weird. Bonk. I don't like this. Yeah. That was so evil. The rat scares me a lot. I need to switch back to the rat. The bat has too many problems. And the benefits are not... Like, I'm barely even seeing the benefits here. I missed. That's not good. The one thing that is actually lopsided in your favor, and I don't understand why, is that the obstacles bounce back the CPU's fully charged shots, but they don't bounce back yours for some reason. Not sure why. All right, loop 6 beaten. On to 7. That was a little dicey. That should count as a pretty strong shot, yeah. What? How'd you get turned around? That's really annoying. I'm a little worried they're gonna get up from this. Okay, we're good. They did get up, but I was able to hit them like right away. Pew, pew, pew. That's where I'm glad I learned the positioning for that, because I was kind of cooked otherwise. Oh, I thought I got hit there. Dang it, that was kind of a waste of a throw. Oh, wow. Never mind, I'm good. It was like, I felt like this round was kind of sloppy, but somehow I still did kind of good. Okay. Another one down. Yo, I'm drinking a lot of water today. My throat feels almost even worse. Maybe I need to stop streaming. Maybe all this talking is bad. I wonder what this game would be like 2-player. If it would just become a stun lock fest too. Or if there's a counter to it. It's a little dicey. Ah, that one in the corner there was super obnoxious. I maybe should have gone to the left. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. What the heck? Whoops. Super sloppy. But I missed. Got him. Oops. Please. Okay. I was all bad stuff up. Well, Happy New Year for anyone who's... It seems like I've got a lot of you in that time zone, whichever one that is. Happy New Year to all of you that are reaching it well before me. Let's see, who was it? It was Confused Mista, Turtle, and Nino at least. Dang it. Back in the corner. I have been cooking one alternate strat in my head. And maybe I should go for it more. And it's actually to start on the left, because it's easier to correct a mistake on when they're going to the right. Do 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 do. Did I just beat? Cow. Oh, I hate starts like this. Especially against someone like Penguin who fully charges. Whoa, where did that come from? How is that so diagonal? I'm just dead. Oh, this might actually be it. That was such a bad... I hate that starting roll. It's so bad. You're so locked in from, like, so much of the board. I take a fast, like, you need to react quick any day. Over that. What? Dodged it? Please don't be another magnet. Good. Run is still maybe just barely alive. Could get ruined by a magnet in round 3, though. Still kicking. Barely. I'm telling you, man, bat's not where it's at. Oh my goodness, another super slow start. No, it's over. I'm actually done, I think, now. That's so sad. I didn't even think that... Yeah. GG. Dude, I shouldn't have played the bat. I had so many bad rolls this attempt. Starting rolls. So terrible. All right, I'm gonna give it one more run, and then I think I'll just quit streaming. I'm gonna do it again with the rat. I think rat's better. I'm missing the speed just way too much of the rat against the penguin in particular. And his charge shots. And I'm just not even, I wasn't even taking advantage of the bat's bonuses that much. I think I'm gonna officially drop the bat as my secondary and just solo rat. Wow. It's bad. Up. I think the rat's able to get out of being stun locked better too, because I think the rat's even faster when they're wiggling on the ground, and that actually makes a huge difference. The bat gets stun locked so much easier, and it's just like, you get hit once, you're dead. It's so irritating. The CPU don't miss, unless you're fast. Will I ever beat this game? I had some really unlucky rolls there. Like, my magnet RNG wasn't that bad, but I just, like, I was just getting so many slow balls. Those should be banned. They should be legal. It actually is a pretty obnoxious, unfair advantage they have. Happy New Year, Nino. I said it earlier, but maybe you were celebrating elsewhere. Well, it's not a new year for me yet, but... it is for some of y'all. Any of you already had New Year's happen? Like, before I even started streaming? I'd be surprised if you were still up. Or, like, if you were a viewer that watched me. Pretty late for you. Dude, charge shot. I shouldn't have done the second run. I'm already feeling sick of this game. Do 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 do. Is Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball? Is that the same people as the other SNES sports games I've been playing? And by that I mean the basketball and hockey games. Or is that a different team? Or a different group? Because there's those, I haven't not really liked their sports games so far. Can't remember what they're called already, but the NCAA hockey, no wait, NHL hockey, no, NHL Stanley Cup and NCAA basketball. I haven't liked either of them very much. I just spilled a bit on my beard. What if I would have beaten this now if they let you even start at, like, I don't know, round 20, halfway through even? This first part is just such a slog. Killer. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And y'all got some 2025 games you're looking forward towards? Yeah, there's probably going to be a lot of new game announcements relating to the Switch 2. Happy New Year, Confused Mista. I'll take the early wish. Happy wishes. And maybe I'll dream about them while I sleep through the New Year's. I'm looking forward to the Prime 4. I don't know if there's much else, though, that's been announced at this point. I guess, I still want Silksong to come out, but at this rate, might be too ambitious to think it's coming out in 2025. I'm trying to think if there's anything else announced that I'm really that interested in. Do-do-do-do-do-do. When's the new Pokemon Legends game coming out? Is that next year? So I guess that's what I'm looking forward to. I like the first one quite a bit. One of my more favorite Pokemon games, probably. Sometime 2025, so yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. I feel like I need to see, I want to see more of it. I haven't really seen much. That's true for Prime 4 though as well, I guess. I just really like Metroid. Come on. Yes. Have they shown much outside of the initial trailer? I don't think they have, right? Because I guess what kind of remains to be seen is Legends a... What exactly does it actually mean as a sub-series? Is it a gameplay thing? Is it... something else? So they have shown nothing besides that first one, yeah. So it still feels like there's quite a bit of mystery around that one, but like I said, I really like the first game, so I'm optimistic. Hopeful, I guess. Because kind of like I was saying before, I'm kind of... my favorite thing about the Pokemon games is catching the Pokemon, and I feel like that's what those games largely focus on. Or at least the first one, what it largely focused on. That's not all it was, but that's what the big appeal was to me for that one. See if that's true in the... what is it called again? I can't even remember now. Did you see the way the magnet just like took control of the board? Yeah. It's like it's some letters. Sorry, I just realized you guys have probably been hearing me sloshing chomp on ice and stuff. And I've been kind of loud about it, but guess that's my one request, that you bear with me as I make that kind of noise. Not being sick. For the sake of my poor throat. I liked it. Not sure what you want from Switch 2. Yeah, I'm all about the game, so just give me more good games and I'll be happy. I talked about this a little bit earlier on some Switch 2 speculation. I feel like there's a very good chance we'll see a new Mario Kart next year. And another Mario thing. Well, maybe not Mario, it could be something else. I'm curious to what the 3D Mario team has been working on. It feels like it's been forever since Odyssey. So I can't help but wonder if they've got something ready for it as well. Oh, I think we're gonna see Mario Kart. Because that game sells like mad. It's like one of Nintendo's best-selling games of all time now. Yeah, Mario Maker 3 would be fun. I like Mario Maker a lot. I don't think that's the same team as the 3D Mario guys. I don't really expect a new Zelda. Outside of maybe like a remaster or port or something, you know? Or something like that, yeah, like a remake or something. But I don't foresee the next mainline game, or even a spin-off like Echoes of Wisdom next year. The most likely thing in my mind is like a remake or something. If we're gonna see Zelda. They're probably working on a new Animal Crossing, but I don't know if they'll do that right away. You don't want to load everything right at the front, you know? Because that one did really good on the Switch too. I want to, again, I don't know, I don't know if they do this, 2 of them in 1 year. Part of me thinks it'd be more likely they'd split it out a little bit more with Prime 4. But I hope Mercury Steam is working on another 2D Metroid too. It did, but that still doesn't change the fact that it's like now the best-selling game of all time in Japan. It just passed, like it's still selling really good. I think in Nintendo's eyes, they probably see it as one of their big franchises now. Now that could all fall apart, but it also just expanded its audience, even if it was helped by something. Now there are a bunch of people that have played it, you know? Bonk. Yeah, I'd probably want a new 3D Mario as well. If you're gonna do a sequel that's like lower budget, same engine, do it on the same console, I guess. If you're gonna do a new console, show something new. I did like Odyssey a lot, though. Yeah, Odyssey 2 feels more like it would have come out by now thing if that's what it was, if that's what they were working on. So we'll see. For all we know, it's not even Mario. I feel like they probably would, though. Yeah, I don't know, Wario, Donkey Kong, who knows? Didn't the big Mario team make that one Donkey Kong game on the GameCube? I wouldn't call it. I have a hard time saying it felt like DLC. Just because there really was so much new stuff in it. However, I wasn't a fan of reusing the same world because a big part of the appeal of the first game is the exploration to me, and that's lost a little bit when you're going along the same terrain. So I wouldn't necessarily personally go that far, but I definitely felt like reusing the same world was a downside for me personally. I mean, I spent more hours on that game than I did base Breath of the Wild. Like, that game is loaded with stuff to do. That's not just repeated stuff. From the first game. Just the world itself isn't as interesting. Or like it didn't feel like I was discovering quite as much. I kind of disagree, actually. I liked exploring the underground, interestingly enough. Maybe by the end of it, not so much. But I found it kind of fun. I liked trying to map things out and find the dark spots. And then I kind of like, I don't know, once you start to realize what kind of places treasure chests spawn in, it's kind of fun snooping around for those. Yeah, I liked it, personally. Do. Maybe overstays its welcome a little too much, but if you're going for a full 100%. You just have to kind of approach it. You approach it very differently than you do exploring the overworld. Come on. Yeah, Korok Seed is a pain in both of them. I've done it in both. I did it like, I think I did it in hard mode in Breath of the Wild too. I think what I would have preferred, what would have really saved, what would have really helped, I should say, the game for me would have been, even if they wanted to keep like roughly the same overworld, I think if they had made like the upheaval had a more drastic impact on the, either like the shape of things or maybe the biomes and stuff like that and made it get a little more wild, I think that would have gone a long way, I think, for me. Do. Yeah, they're probably gonna, like, the Metroid franchise is maybe more connected than some of Nintendo's, but they generally, I think, still try to make each title stand alone pretty well, and especially for a franchise like Metroid Prime, which hasn't had a game in a while, they probably know that they need to make it be one you don't have to play the others, you know, to experience. Like, the villain is a returning villain character, but, like, he wasn't even in 2 or 3, barely. He was in Hunters on the DS. And there's still a lot that was never really explained about him, so just that he hates the Federation. I think his suit is a stolen Federation suit that he's modified. Now, I don't know if they'll bring back the Metroid Prime or Dark Samus in some form. Only ones you played are Prime and Fusion. Gotta play that Super Metroid, man. I like Super Metroid a lot. Metroid's like top, at least top 5 franchise, maybe even higher. Nintendo franchise, I should say, for me. He hates me. Yeah, that's what he is. He's a. That's really funny. He finally got him to. He's finally showing up as the main villain of Prime 4 because he's so annoyed about Federation Force. That's really funny. Is it 3? I think it's Prime 3. He gets a cameo at the end of the credits, post credits. So they've hinted at him being the villain, but he hasn't really done much in the games that you need to know about or anything like that at this point. I like Dread a lot too. That Dread was really good. The movement and bosses in particular feels so good in that game, especially like compared to other Metroid games. It does a little bit too much to handhold you sometimes, more than I would like. But. And the big way it does that is it blocks off sometimes the way backwards until later. Like you have to get a later upgrade to go backwards. And it's because they're trying to stop you from wandering too much in the wrong way, but I don't know. I'd rather just be able to explore wherever, whenever I want. Or sometimes they're not even necessarily preventing the way back, they're making it harder to get back to try to push you forward. Like, it's kind of clever in some ways, but I wasn't wasn't how I would prefer to do it. Some people really love Fusion, so kind of a mix. It's a bit mixed. It's a bit more linear, which I think is probably why some people like it versus don't like it. So if you want your Metroidvanias to be complicated and have a bunch of split paths and stuff. Bonk. What would I say my top Nintendo franchises are? Metroid, Pikmin, actually, I would say is top 5. Zelda. I'd probably say, like, 3D Mario, if I'm allowed to say that. Like, maybe not Mario as a whole. I really like the 3D Mario. Oh, shoot, I really screwed up. What? How did I not hit my own one there? I hit the rabbit again, though. That's kind of funny. Oops. Oh, I'm so mad. You just got messed up. That's really funny. I think those might be my favorites there. I guess I like Smash Bros. Quite a bit. Maybe throw that up there. One time I made a, just for fun, for some reason. Better be Wario World 2. I actually never owned that game. I borrowed it from a friend once, though. I think I 100%ed it. That was a long time ago, though. One time I took at least all the, look at all the franchises that are in Smash Bros. Ranked them all, roughly speaking. Although that includes some non-Nintendo franchises. I don't even actually remember much about Wario World. It was so long ago. I actually don't. I like Wario Land 3 a lot, actually. I like Wario Land 4 and like Shake It and stuff. A decent amount, but maybe not quite as much as some of its biggest fans. Do. Why is everyone what do you mean Wario World 2 is your favorite, Suji? I don't even think you've played Wario World 1. Oh, you're talking about lands. Is that what you were trying to mention too, Turtle? Land 2? You guys are all saying worlds here. I don't know, Turtle might have mixed it up too when he said Wario World 2. I don't think they did, that's why I'm confused. I'm pretty sure Bag of Magic Food brought it up as a joke, and I wasn't sure how far Turtle was taking it. There should be a Wario's Woods too. They already made like 15 versions of Wario's Woods on the Satellaview. I do like Wario Land 3 quite a bit, though. But maybe that's because that was like humorously enough, that was kind of like my first like actual childhood Game Boy game. It was Wario Land 3. But there's no Game Boy Wario's Woods. Then there's also the what was that? Master of Disguises game? I haven't played that one yet. That'll be new. Like, that one wasn't super well liked. But maybe it has its fans. Never played a Pikmin game? I like them a lot. I can see kind of why they wouldn't be for everyone, but it's like one of my it's one of my favorite franchises. They're all very good. Mr. Potato Head. I had a Mr. Potato Head as a kid, actually. Ba, ba, ba. Now I gotta explain this story, Suji. I don't think I've explained this one ever before. I didn't even think about that. You're right, it was Mr. Potato Head. I'll let the mystery sit for you guys for a minute of how you think I got stuck in a toilet. But I actually did get stuck in a toilet. There's pictures of it. I have photographic evidence. Ooh, a little scary. Didn't behave the way I thought it was going to. My charge is just not coming out. Thank you, game, for that. I really appreciate it. Oh man, I'm sorry. That cock came out of nowhere. Alright, does anyone actually want to hear how I got myself stuck in a toilet? Or should I just let that one be a mystery? I promise you it's not actually that gross. Well, it still involves a toilet. It could have been a lot worse. I also got stuck in a tree hanging upside down in my underwear once, too. I just can't believe that one was ridiculous, too. That one was when I was a bit older, too. I didn't get a photo of that one, though, sadly. You got stuck in a skateboard ramp? I once got, just right too, I got stuck in a folded up hide bed in a couch, completely folded up. The best part about that story was apparently when they opened it up, I still wasn't there. I had like crawled in a hole in the sheet. So I was still underneath the sheet. I don't know how that happened. I don't even remember, actually. Alright, I'll explain the toilet story. I don't even hardly remember it, because I was very little at the time. When I was a kid, for some reason, I really liked flushing things down the toilet. Much to my parents' dismay. I'm pretty sure they had to hire a plumber on multiple occasions because of me. Hang on, this is actually hard. So I really liked flushing things down the toilet. I don't know why. I liked watching them swirl down and disappear. This is when I was really little. I don't know, how old was I? Do you know the story? Do you know the age, Suji? I was pretty little. Wow, that hit him. And, wow, another magnet. And, this is my fresh welcome into the post-16 stages. And, I had a Mr. Potato Head toy, and I thought, well, look at all these little pieces. Let's watch them all go down the toilet. So I took, like, the eyes, the nose, the ears, and all that, and, flushed it down the toilet. Now, I can't completely remember what happened, but I really regretted it, like, instantly, because I liked the Mr. Potato Head toy. And I was like, shoot, why did I do that? I like my Mr. Potato Head toy. I don't want to flush it down the toilet. So I took it upon myself to rescue Mr. Potato Head. And what better appendage to use than your feet? To reach deep into the toilet bowl. So I climbed onto the toilet and tried to get him out with my feet, and ended up lodging my feet so much into the hole that I got stuck standing in the toilet. And we have like a photo of it and everything of me bawling, crying because I'm stuck in the stupid toilet. And everyone thought it was so funny because here I am, this little kid stuck standing in a toilet because my feet got lodged in. They got me out. It wasn't that actually bad. I like barely remember parts of that story. Like, I kind of remember flushing Mr. Potato Head down and wanted to use my feet to get it out. I'll be honest, I don't really remember them taking photos and all that. I just know there are photos, so it had to have been what happened. Got stuck on a spike fence. Ooh. Sounds kind of gnarly. The tree one was actually pretty simple. I was climbing a tree. I used to love climbing trees. We had a tree in our backyard. Well, I say it's simple. It's still kind of a little fantastic that it even happened. Oh, I panicked. Oh, I'm so lucky. I think that magnet actually just saved me. I'm still cooked, though. Look at this. Oh my goodness, I'm actually alive. I hit the cow somehow. Hold on, I gotta actually focus here. This is a run killer situation this early. And the charge didn't come out. No, how did that miss? Oh, I'm so disappointed. No, what a bummer. That was so dumb. How did that miss? What, change the topic because it's costing me to fail? Okay, I got lucky. I mean, just getting a cut and a scar, I'm not that, I don't think, that's not too bad. Anyway, back to the tree story. Hello? Dude, maybe I need to switch back to the Game Boy. I swear it didn't happen quite as often on the Game Boy. Also, I just got sniped, so I might be cooked. Save me. Yeah. Oh, why did that not hit it? I'm so dead. Yo, this is so frustrating. Save me. Dang it. Oh, I'm alive. I didn't get hit. I might get up in time. No. Bro. Am I gonna lose already? How did that miss? So irritating. Also, my charge was bad again, dude. Maybe I do need to switch to the Game Boy Advance controller. No! Okay, hold on. There's still a chance here. Okay. That was game 19 and I'm sweating like this. Anyway, back to the tree story. I was climbing a tree in my backyard. And it was time to go. And I did this all the time. I would jump out of the tree. Hello, what is the start? Oh, seriously? I don't even know what hit me there. Are you serious right now? I feel like I've been getting so unlucky. Oh my goodness. I hate this game. Oh, and what is this? What the heck? My watch is gonna give me a magnet too. Okay, it didn't give me a magnet. Tree store is on hold. Finally, a decent start. I didn't definitely not hit him with a charge there. That's okay. Usually you get it on the second. So anyway, I'm in this tree. It's time to go somewhere, and I'd done this all the time. I jump out of the tree. I do that every day. Maybe not every day, but I've done it a lot. So like every other time I've done it, I get to the spot that I like to jump off from, and I jump. And as I jump, at some point in the process, I'm trying to think, I think it was like the leg, the bottom part of the leg of my shorts that I was wearing got hooked on to a little nub or something on the tree. So my pants got stuck on the tree, and that caused me to kind of like hook to the tree, you know, and then swing around my pants, but I kind of slipped straight out of my pants. Like I just went whoop, right through them. Now instead of bonking on the ground, one of my legs, the one that got hooked, immediately, I think, I'm trying to remember exactly how this went. But one of my the one that got hooked, I think the foot fell out of the pants right away. However, my other leg actually got snagged on the shorts because of my shoe. My shoe was too big. It wouldn't make its way through the leg. So I had one leg of these shorts hooked to the tree. The other leg of these shorts, oh shoot, I just screwed up, hooked to me. So I was hanging there upside down in the tree. In my underwear, because I slipped out of my shorts. Dangling there, stuck upside down. I had a friend over at the time too. And he like immediately ran to get my mom. Oh, seriously? Those hitboxes are both. This might cost me the game. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that was double luck. And I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, Happy New Year's, everyone. It's been a fun stream, except for the part where it hasn't entirely been. It may look interesting, but it's not. It's painful. It's nothing but painful to beat the win condition. Been on it for 19 hours. Ugh. Alright, that's all I got in me for today, guys, I think. I know it's a little early, but my throat's kind of killing me. So that's gonna be time. 19, 13, 42. Another day of Penguin Wars and no progress. I feel like I'm getting worse at this game, and I'm not happy with that. And I don't know why. Maybe I've just run out of patience for it.